Weather Service has not yet confirmed any tornadoes, but there were reports of damage.
Our Amy Reed was following these storms tonight, and she's in the news center with a closer look at some of that damage. Amy?
Yeah, one of the more heartbreaking stories out of this might be that of a farmer, Lloyd Moen. This is his barn after the storm hit. He was home when this happened, but he didn't come out until what he describes as a wall of rain went away. It left behind an inch of water in a destroyed barn. The storm tore down the walls and the roof, and that collapsed on top of his $300,000 combine. Moen has owned his farm in the Village of Cobb for 47 years, and he said losing the barn was like losing an old friend.
I started here right out of high school. 47 years has been here this year. I start dairying here in that barn, and the cows are gone. The barn was here, and now it's not.
One of Moen's workers pulled in while the storm was happening. He just parked in a shed and waited out, and this is what he saw when he came out. Now, the two of them have already spoken with their insurance agent, and the agent is convinced this is the result of a tornado because of how the barn is snapped and twisted, but we will have to wait for the National Weather Service to make that call. People in Portage also saw some effects of the storm, but right now that damage is minimal. This is a house off of Curry Road that had multiple trees ripped apart by the winds, and the man that lives here, Forrest Gordon, wasn't even home when it happened.
I think the storm came and lasted about 20-25 minutes, and then it just disappeared. And then I got off work and came home, and half my yard's torn up.
Gordon said he hopes to have this cleaned up by the weekend, but there was a lot of big debris to haul out. Luckily, it looks like the house got away without any damage. Now, there were a few other reports of trees down in Portage, another on that street, Curry Road, and a few more on Carroll Road, and we'll continue to monitor the storm damage as it's reported. Charlotte?
Amy, thank you. The water along